I hear a lot of people, especially in South Africa, actually and around the world, speak about the problems by virtue of comparison that they have. Um, you hear white people in South Africa saying, "Oh, I miss the old times. We had it better." I hear black people say, "Oh, white people caused this, and land and ownership," and then you have some people saying black economic empowerment is the problem. Some people saying black economic empowerment is the solution. One thing we can all agree on is that the divisions that we have are important. If you think about it, they're the problem, but they're nevertheless very, very, very important. And I've been rattling my brain with this concept because I'm one of those people that likes the fact that we're not all the same. I love that. I love the variety, the spices of life. I love it all. I want more. I'm actually sad that there aren't more colors in the rainbow. I'm sad that there are more flavors to be had. I'm sad that there aren't more styles of music. I love the differences that we have. But the divisions that we have, that we fight over, that got me thinking. And here is the God's honest truth. This is not a skin color issue. This is not a religious issue. This is none of those. If you really just think about it, there are only two things, and that division is the problem. The one thing is good moral values. Your good moral values. You don't get your good moral values just from reading a book or a piece of scripture or learning it at school. We each have it within us. And I think for the most part, all humans share those good common sense, good values, moral values inherent in us. No matter what skin color we are, no matter what religion, no matter where we were born, no matter how we were raised, most of us have that. Then you've got the others. They have no moral values. They have ethical codes, and these ethical codes seem like moral values, but they're just intelligent ethical codes put into place to protect their self-interest. And they are often packaged like moral values. We have the right to defend ourselves. We have the right to fight. We have the right to self-actualization. We have the right. And it sounds great. But there's something missing. There's the human aspect that is fundamentally missing. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but I can sense it often, where they're saying the right thing, but it doesn't feel good. I'm going to say something controversial here, based in South Africa. And if you really think about it, it's true. We essentially just want to have a good life. That's it. And good life doesn't mean rich necessarily, or it doesn't mean abundant. It just means good. It's a simple thing. It just means the things that make us mostly wake up with a smile on our face and go to bed with a smile on our face. Those the things that are good. And I doubt there are many of us on this planet that can truly say we haven't met truly good people in fundamentally different beliefs. I've got Muslim friends that are fantastic. I've got Christian friends, amazing. I've got Luciferian friends. I've got satanic friends. I've got atheist friends that are great. What they all have in common is they have a moral compass inside of them. And it's all the same with all of them. It's like it doesn't matter what you wrap it up as. They're just good. And then you've got the people that are ethical, but they're bad. They fight. They have justifications for everything. And you will know they're bad because they justify everything with a flavor of good. In South Africa, we have something called black economic empowerment. And it sounds great. But wrap your brain around this. We don't need black economic empowerment or white economic empowerment or Jewish economic empowerment or Christian economic empowerment or Muslim economic empowerment. What we need is moral economic empowerment, because I can tell you this, most people on planet Earth, they don't care who gets the job done as long as they're good, as long as they're fair and good. Honestly, I mean, if we didn't watch politics and we just knew they were doing a good job, would we give a damn what color they were? Honestly, would we? If we could feed the poor, would we care where that food came from? If we could heal the sick, if we could clothe people, if we could shelter people, would we really give a damn where it came from? It could come from a fucking pink unicorn for all I care, as long as it came from a place of good. What we need is good moral economic empowerment. We need moral economic empowerment. We need all the religions, all the skin colors, all the sexes, all the belief systems to come together that believe that morals are good and find a common denominator. And I believe it's a simple common denominator. Do everything in your power to not hurt yourself and another human being. That's it. Don't hurt people. Everything else comes second to that. So maybe what we need is a rethink of how to balance economics, injustices, mistakes of the past, and relook at it. We're one human race on one beautiful planet. The new world order should be a world order where the new earth is beautiful and shared with all the varieties that can exist, with only one goal: do good. Just keep doing good. What do you think?